Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This video is basically focused on cauliflower frozen pizza recipes. In this video, I will share the two recipes, the ingredient, cooking time, the procedure and the full-fledged guideline. So without wasting time, let's get started and let me talk about the first recipe. As you know, main focus is the cauliflower uh, pizza recipes, and the recipe would be the frozen pizza. So let's get started. The number one recipe would focus on the vegetable, so all veggie paleo pizza. Obviously it's the frozen pizza, so whenever you want to use it, you just have to defrost it, and uh, have 3 to 4 minutes for the baking in a preheated oven, and the recipe is ready to eat. So if I talk about the recipe, so the credit goes to Mia Sin, who is the basically the author or the writer of this recipe. The cooking time simply would be the 15 minute, and you can serve this pizza to 3 to 4 person, and the very easy recipe. By following very quick steps, you can easily uh, cook it. So let's jump towards the ingredient and the cooking instruction. For the ingredient part, just note down the ingredients. These are super easy, and anyone can easily get these ingredients in their kitchen. So number one, we will use the orange bell pepper. You just have to chop it nicely, or you can obviously chop it roughly as your own choice. So I will add half cup of the orange bell pepper, and then obviously for the coloring part I will use the orange color, yellow and the red. So these three are the colors for the bell pepper. So half cup of orange bell pepper, obviously we will chop it. The next would be half cup of red bell pepper. Again we will chop it. Make sure one thing, you have to try to chop equal in size, so that the last presentation of the pizza would look better and good. Obviously if your look is present, there is much chances that the um, other person would definitely impress and like your cooking. Apart from that, I will add one or half cup of mushroom. It's up to you. You can use the half cup or if you want. And if you like the mushroom flavor much more, then you can use the 1 cup. So simple is that you have to slice it. Then half cup of the fresh arugula. Obviously it's up to you. Then half cup of zucchini, you will chop it, and then 1 cup of pizza sauce. Again in the pizza sauce we have salt, pepper, we have the oregano flavor, we have the chili garlic flavor. So obviously you don't need to add extra things. And for the topping part, I will use the mozzarella cheese, 1 cup. I hope so these ingredients would be pretty much clear, and obviously um, you can just pause the video and take the screenshot, and later on you can use that screenshot for the ingredient preparation process. Let me talk about the cooking instruction. So before starting, just preheat your oven at 425 Fahrenheit. um, Preheating would take 18 to 20 minutes, or obviously up to your microwave strength, it will vary. The step number 2 would be remove your paleo cauliflower uh, power pizza crust from the box and the plastic wrapping. This pizza crust have many of the ingredients, so don't worry about the proper mixing, proper ratio of basic spices. It has everything. And spread the pizza sauce evenly, followed by the mozzarella cheese and then the veggies. So Basically what we have to do is we just have pizza dough. We will spread the cauliflower pizza crust over it, then we will spread the pizza sauce, then um, at the top layer we will just spread the mozzarella cheese, and then the veggies which we have chopped. That's it. The third step would be baking time, so it will take almost 13 to 15 minutes to bake it until the cheese has melted and the dough would look that it's fully cooked. Just remove the pizza tray from the oven, slice it, and enjoy the pizza. Um, you just have 20 to 25 minutes for this full process, so it is very easy. You just have to follow these basic steps, and I'm sure your cooking would be much better and your family will definitely enjoy it. After detailed explanation of this recipe, now let's move toward the recipe number 2. I told you in the first recipe I will mainly focus on the veggie based frozen pizza, and again the very important thing, you just have to make this topping and just wrap in a plastic cover and just froze. um, After 2 or 3 days, if you want to eat it, you just have to take the pizza dish out from the fridge, defroze it, and again simple, you have to oven it for 10 to 12 minutes. The pizza would be ready to eat. Now let's jump towards the second recipe, that is pepperoni with twist. So obviously cooking time is 15 minutes. You can serve 2 to 3 person, and the recipe is so easy, and the recipe is written by Kelly. So obviously the original credit goes to the Kelly who gave this recipe to us. So let's talk about the ingredient and the cooking instructions. uh, as it is a pepperoni based pizza, so obviously we need pepperoni stone, fried, fried cauliflower crust pizza, 1 tablespoon of garlic, uh, and oregano up to your taste, a teaspoon of crushed pepper. No need to add extra salt. If you like, you can just sprinkle quarter teaspoon or a pinch of salt if you want. Apart from that, you can also add a pinch of oregano. uh, you know that these are up to your taste. So the cooking instructions would be the preheat. Firstly, obviously you have to preheat the oven for 10 to 12 minutes at 425 Fahrenheit. Remove all the natural uncrusted pepperoni pizza from the box. So this the reason was you will get it from the frozen form and the plastic wrapping, and place on a clean surface. Then what you have to do is you just have to sprinkle the rest of the ingredient. Means you say a tablespoon of garlic, oregano, a teaspoon of black pepper. Bake it for 13 to 15 minutes. Remove from the oven and serve. Enjoy with your family. That was the end of the video. I hope so you have enjoyed these two recipes, and again it's up to you. It's your hard work, how your taste, how your recipes um, appear to others. So I'm sure you will try the recipe, and obviously don't forget to subscribe my channel. You can like the video, and if you find it helpful, you can share with your friends, family, and colleagues. I'll meet you in the next video with some new recipes. Till then, I'm sure you will take care of yourself, and don't forget to press the bell icon And the benefit would be if you will get the latest notification about my videos, and from that we can make a strong connection. Take care, goodbye, Allah Hafiz.
कोणचा पिझ्झा था
It's been recording. I'll tell you.